time for 28mm World War II action. Will you recreate history or reshape it your way? On the Bolt Action Hub at beastsofwar.com. Fight for the Iron Kingdoms as a warcaster. Take control of the mighty jacks, arcane devices, and dark sorceries to bring the fight to the War Machine Hub on beastsofwar.com.
Hi guys, welcome to What's in the Box. As you can see, myself and John are back for more Warzone Mutant Chronicles. And today we're showing off one of the characters from Cybertronic. Say hello to Vince Diamond. He's a very, very cool looking character.
He's a badass with a minigun.
Of course, of course. Of course, you'll probably look at this and go, oh wait, there's an ammo feed hanging out of that. He can fire for about 0.5 of a second.
Yeah.
Well, let's crack open the box and get stuck in here. So, if you want to unbag him, get his bits out. How many bits does he come in?
2.
Really?
Yeah, only 2.
Ah. All right, well, hang on. I've got the instructions on the back here. So, yeah, 2 bits.
2 bits.
2 bits.
This is going to be a very quick unboxing.
Not quite, because we have a stat card here. So, let's have a look at this under close camera. So, as you can see, he's got all of his stats, some very cool looking weapons, and the artwork on it looks really cool. All of his stats on the back as well. So, let's see. Subdermal enhanced titanium implants.
That sounds painful.
Yeah, it sounds kind of Wolverine-ish.
Yeah.
No negative modifiers taken, so this guy has the ultimate armor. Let's see, his weapons. He's got an SSW 4200P suppressor, so that's his ranged weapon, and what the hell, it is a massive weapon.
Yeah.
For close combat, nothing fancy. He has a cybernetic arm. He is just going to punch you in the face.
Sounds good to me.
So, let's grab his main body and actually show him off. So, the detail on this character is absolutely fantastic. There is a lot you can do painting-wise here. He kind of has a bit of a Mad Max feel to him. I think it's Mad Max 2, the guy with the mohawk he's reminding me of. He's got his actual belt is an ammo belt.
Yep.
It's a really nice detail.
So which puts his rate of fire from 0.5 of a second to 0.8 of a second.
If we have a look at his gun then, John, so if you pass that to me. I like the way they've done this, where they've actually, sculpted in the fact that the ammo feed is already on there.
Yep.
Because I've seen 1 or 2 companies, whenever you get an ammo feed like this, it's separate, and sometimes if it's done on like metal or something, they will cast it straight, which is a bit of a pain, because then you're having to try and bend it around to whatever shape you want. Yeah. The guys over at Prodos have a really nice way of getting some cool dynamism into this. Overall, it's really cool. The cybernetic arms are really, really nicely done. They kind of remind me of, what's his name from Mortal Kombat? The guy with the metal arms. Is it Jax?
Yeah. It also kind of reminds me of your guy from Avengers.
Yeah, actually, yeah, the Winter Soldier.
Yeah.
If he had both arms done instead of just the one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's what I was getting at.
It's really, really nice. Stats-wise, he looks to be a bit of a monster. So movement 5, close combat 15, range stat is 14, strength is 13, constitution is 13, willpower 13, leadership 18. That's really high. So I think that should be really good. Also, his armor stat I quite like, because the way the armor works in this game, you have your armor and it can be knocked down, right? This guy has a minimum armor, so it can't go down past that. Yep. So his regular armor you're seeing here is 16, but it can never go below 12. Wow. So this guy is going to be really, really hard to actually take down on the tabletop. He has a ton of special abilities. So passive, improved resistance. When Vince Diamond would be affected by any psychic power, roll a d20. On a roll of a 1 through 10, he's not affected. Now that is very useful if you're playing against the Dark Legion, because they have psychic powers all across the board, and it's just shenanigans. So this guy being able to go, oh look, 10 or under, nah, it didn't happen. It's a nice touch. We've got passive, icon advertisement. Each time Vince Diamond removes an enemy model from the game, place a propaganda token next to him. The player may remove any number of propaganda tokens from any friendly squad before the initiative roll to add that number to basically you're getting a bonus to your initiative roll. So this guy's basically running around going, Cybertronic is amazing, we're the good guys. Duk, 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 duk. I didn't kill somebody, I swear.
This kill sponsored by Geico.
Oh. Really?
Yeah, why not? As soon as you said icon of advertisement, I just had like all broadband suppliers going through my head and all sorts of electronic stuff.
And you settled on Geico?
Yeah, I settled on Geico.
So Geico is your evil overlord sort of becoming a super mega corporation in the future?
Yes.
Okay, hang on. Here's a question.
Or AOL.
This kill sponsored by AOL.
Yeah.
Actually, no. This kill sponsored by Google. By the way, our slogan is "Don't be evil."
All right. It was funnier the first time, let's be honest. It's now worn off.
Yeah, right. Well, actually, I'll tell you what, guys. Drop us a comment below. Who is the most evil corporation in the world at the minute? Just the name, nothing else, no big explanations. Just who is the evil corporation in the world at the minute?
Oh dear, that's gonna. You're opening a big can over there, Justin. So, shall we build this guy?
Yeah, let's get this guy built. We'll take a quick break here and we'll be right back. Okay, we are back. John, is it even worth asking how the build went with him being a two-piece?
It was stupidly easy. And yet you're getting a fantastic miniature out of it.
Yeah, well, I mean, like, here he is once he's on his base. Mm-hmm. He is very aggressive looking, very purposeful, very much just, I shall walk forward and I shall mow down everything in my path.
Yeah.
You know, he's very cool. I think once you actually settle to paint this guy, the cloth detail's fantastic. The cybernetics are going to look really good with just a nice simple metal, bit of a wash, and highlight it up.
Yeah.
The gun is, you know, it's a minigun. Who doesn't love a minigun?
Exactly.
If you don't love a minigun, you're wrong.
Watch Terminator 2.
I'll give him one more quick spin under the camera because I did read one more of his stats while we were off camera and you were building him very quickly. And I want to read it out. But overall, fantastic looking mini. Fantastic for, you know, if you want a centerpiece for your forces for Cybertronic, this is going to be the guy. So his final stat that I want to read out, it's another passive, so it just happens. It's always on the go.
Yeah.
It's called About Those Test Results, Mr. Lyons.
Okay.
So, Vince Diamond can be upgraded with 3 Cybertronic hardware upgrades for free. Vince may also take up to 2 Cybertronic enhancements, not hardware upgrades, for the points listed. So basically, this guy, you can basically upgrade him. So basically, you can, you know, pop open the arms, tinker a little bit with the servos, stuff like that, and just really tailor him to what you want your forces to be doing, which is a really nice touch.
You're able to do that for his current point value, so it's just there?
Well, you have the 3 hardware upgrades you can do for free.
Yeah.
So basically, you can tailor him that way. And then you have the enhancements as well, which is another sort of upgrade set that he can use.
Yeah.
You can take 2 of those and just really tailor him to do some basically shenanigans on the tabletop, which I think is it's a lot of fun to be able to do that to a character, you know, because it's the one thing I find in some of the games we play. You have this big character, the big name with the massive backstory.
And that's what he is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you have those moments of, yeah, but I'd like to put myself on the tabletop. You know, I want to play my guy.
Yeah.
You know, so this guy gives you that flavor of that, of being able to customize him up and actually just make him your version of Vince Diamond, which I really like.
Yeah.
Tell you what, guys, drop your comments below. Tell us, have you played Vince Diamond in your games of Warzone Mutant Chronicles? Is he good on the tabletop? How have you customized him? And how should other people look to customize him? We'll move on here. We will see you in the next video.
Humanity has been driven from Earth, but now it's time to take it back. Join the Reconquest and fight the Scourge on the Drop Zone Commander Hub at beastsofwar.com. Progress comes to a world of magic as science and the arcane combine to make marvels. Meet steampunk inventors and orc mystics at the Volsung Hub on beastsofwar.com.